Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Negrito Grande. Estoy aquí en Mexico. I guess I'm doing a general video on how foreigners live in Mexico, normally Americans or whatnot. So, the typical living cost out here for either a house or an apartment, maybe 2 to 3 bedrooms, is like $300. And like I said, that includes 3 bedrooms or 2 bedrooms, and utilities is super cheap depending on how many people living in your house. Normally mine runs about like water maybe $10 a month, electricity come every 2 weeks, mine maybe about $15 a month depending on how much electricity you use. But safety out here, pretty much just be on your P's and Q's. You look for trouble, you get trouble. You be humble. They don't really pay no attention to you. It's real relaxed out here. As you can see the area right now, I'm in Sonora in Mexico. So as you can see, different parts out here. This is the weather, housing structure, and stuff like that. So like I said, the safety tips for the cops out here, I ain't been messed with out here yet. Normally I live in Tijuana. I'm about maybe 8 hours away right now in a different state, Sonora. So yeah, pretty much general tips out here, just be laid back, and just always be cautious too, though. So like I said, just be cautious. Just be aware of your surroundings. Nothing too major, whatnot. But yeah, pretty much safety. Just be humble. Don't look for trouble, and just be laid back. Just like any other country. Tips out here, pretty much is fun as hell. You're a foreigner, you get looked at as a foreigner. I ain't had no problems out here since. And the people are cool as hell. And the main question that I get from a lot of my viewers, from the brothers, is that, how do the women treat, blacks specifically out here? So, as my experiences living in Mexico, I've experienced the least of racism, the least of racism, So, look, that's what you can see right here. Pretty much that's the least that I've seen, as far as racism. I ain't been looked at as, being discriminated against. Yeah, I'm American and I'm black, so, we go with the stereotypes out here. How, of course, the women, look at black dudes because they got that curiosity of, having that dragon slayer. Once again, that's the stereotype. But that's what I've been looked at as my experiences in Mexico. So, yeah, like I said, it's cool out here. Come out here, enjoy yourself. As far as the passport goes, if you walk across the San Ysidro border in San Diego, walking into Mexico, you do have to have a passport card or the booklet in order to walk into Mexico. But if you're driving into Mexico, I don't believe you that's required. That's required, and that's at least coming from, like I said, the San Diego border, crossing into Baja California, which is the state, and TJ. So all the other states, I don't think they passed that law yet, where you need your passport or your passport card or booklet. But yeah, pretty much the women treat dudes just like any other relationship. So like I said, I tell all the brothers, I get loved by all shades and colors out here. From the most European looking Mexican women, blue eyes, green eyes, blonde hair, in a nice figure, whatever. They don't really discriminate. They don't really experience the racism system out here, as far as that I see. So like I said, for the brothers out here, whatnot, you come out here, you're gonna get loved by all shades and colors, from the Mexican women, from the white skin to the dark skin. Like I said, again, they didn't really play the race game. They didn't really go through that like the USA and European countries. So yeah, that's the biggest thing. They don't look at your skin color, and I'm gonna treat you better or whatnot. Is just how they treat their men, and they're very traditional out here and whatnot. So that goes out for all the brothers that's interested in relationships with Mexican women out here. Their traditions. They grow up knowing how to cook, clean, and cater to their husband. That's their role out here. So that's pretty much it, man. And if that's what you're looking for, then that's cool, And there's a lot of perks that come out here too. So cheap as hell. If you're American or foreigner, of course. Like I said, houses, American style houses and apartments go for like $300 American dollars a month. And it's like American style living, The dollar go far out here. And the people hella cool out here, nice, whatever. But yeah, so, Negrito Grande, esta es mi tierra. Sale pues. There's one thing more that I want to add. Una cosa más. The least thing I want to do, just because I've been building up a good profile for brothers out here, don't bring them dirt niggas out here, man. Because like I said, what I mean by that is that pretty much don't act like bamboons out here. Because like I said before, as they see me out here as the only brother, I've been holding down a good profile to make it look good out here. So like I said, I've been dealing with a lot of, bad apples, when they cross that border into Mexico, and it affects me because I get looked at like them. Because, when we stand out here as a race. They don't look at you for just you and your personal actions. Then when they look at you, they look at our entire race, as, black brothers out here. So I've been dealing with a bunch of, waboons out here, that's been affecting me like hell. So that's the least thing I want to bring out here is the dirt pansies out here, man. And I'm serious about that. Because I deal with that aftermath, and I gotta recuperate, and rebuild, the black man's profile out here. So, like I said again, man, I've been trying to hold down the brothers out here, the respectable ones out here. That's cool. But for all the other ones that just want to, act like asses and do stupid shit, I gotta, rebuild shit out here for them. So that's the last piece that I want to give y'all out here, though. At least to the brothers, don't want to travel out here with not. So I don't want to carry y'all baggage, man. So again, when they look at me, they look at the entire race of brothers. So I try to be on my best behavior out here, and keep it active and, be fun, for they can look at, the rest of the brothers like, damn, I'm guessing all brothers is like that. So if they hella fun, they hella cool, I don't see no problem with it, so yeah. But get at me though if you got comments or whatnot. Give me feedback.